You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can get from you. Boy, I don't need that.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And now today's video is a little bit different. I haven't really done it before. I'm going to be talking about my 2-week holiday in Greece. I've been planning to film this video for ages, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it just until now, so that is why I'm doing it now. Let's get into the video. October the 7th was a Sunday. We didn't have to leave until like 11:30 because our plane was leaving at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we left home at like 11:30 to get to the airport. We went to Stansted Airport, which only takes about like half an hour to get to, something like that. So yeah, so we ended up getting to the airport just before 12. So we had quite a bit of time before we needed to board our plane. So yeah, so once we got to like the airport, our dad waved us off, not really waved us off, but we got out like the car and he gave us our suitcases, and yeah, so we gave Dad a hug and he said goodbye, have a good time, it's gonna be like 2 weeks until we see him next. So yeah, so we got into the airport. You have like the screens to know where you got to tag your luggage to put it onto the, what is the thing called? The thing that takes it to like the place where it's going to be boarded the plane. Conveyor belt, is that what it's called? I think it's called conveyor belt. So yeah, so we found out where to go Zone C. I remember that, Zone C, so we went there. So we needed like your boarding pass to like scan it in order for it to weigh your suitcase, because it has to be under a certain limit. Thing is, we had like the piece of paper and it wouldn't scan, so then we had to ask someone who was like, you wouldn't call it a helper, like someone who's like just around so you can ask questions and like help out with what's like weighing your luggage, doing the thing, putting it on. So we asked, so my sister had to ask first because she was going through it before me. So yeah, so she did that and she got like a new boarding pass. It was kind of like cardboard, and yeah, so she did that and then hers worked, and then I had to like ask the man to do the same for mine. So we got the cardboard and then in order to do the weight of the bag, and then came up with the stickers. Now let me be clear about something. I've never done this before. I've never had to tag like my suitcase. The last time I went on holiday like abroad, I was like 5. So I was like, what do I do? Like it's kind of simple, but I had it the wrong way round. My sister was like, oh, you got it the wrong way round. I was like, oh my god, I'm stressing out already. Yeah, so that was fun. They didn't have any information for that security thing until like 2 o'clock. So at this point, it wasn't even 12:30. So the weighing the suitcase took less than 10 minutes. So we just walked around, went to, where did we go? Was it like, we went to like a shop, I can't remember, it was like Asda or something. It wasn't Asda. WH Smith, I think it was WH Smith. Because then we got like a sandwich and stuff and crisps. We got like basically like a meal deal. And we ate that, we sat on the bench. We ate that, we sat there for a while. And then we went to find a toilet. Did that, sat down for a little bit longer. My sister phoned my mum, spoke about like what was going on, where we were, what we were doing. And then they had like, I can't remember what it was, but a number you had to go to. It was like a tram, I think. Would you call it a tram? But I've never like been on one before, so I was just like, oh. And like you have to stand and hold on. It didn't take too long to get there, but I was just like, I wasn't expecting to go on this. I don't know why I'm calling it a tram, because it wasn't like a train. It was like what do you, basically there was this thing, the doors, and like it was like a cart thing going. Oh. Let's just call it a transport service that took you to your gate. Let's just call it that. Gate transport service. I don't know exactly what the name is, but let's just call it that. So then there was like loads of people. It was like very busy, and I hated it. But we weren't there for long, so it's fine. But yeah, because it's like very like you're crammed in. Luckily we didn't have our suitcases, otherwise that'd be even more worse. So we just had like our hand luggage, which was cool. So yeah, I just had it on my shoulder. Honestly, someone thought my my bag was a whole like a leaning thing, so she's like leaning on my hand luggage. I didn't say anything because I was like, it's not really an issue. But then she realised what she was leaning on and she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's fine, it doesn't matter, because honestly I didn't really care. I just thought it was funny that she thought it was like a thing to lean on and hold on, but you know, webs. So yeah, so we got to our gate. So then we had to go through security. I don't remember going through security when I went on holiday, like years and years ago. So you just had to put your bags in one bag per like tray. Did that, and yeah, so that was fun. Like just going through security. I walked through the thing. I didn't have to get checked. My sister did. Nothing bad or anything. I think they set off for like random alarms just so they can just check people randomly. I don't know, is that a thing? I just think that's what happens. So yes, we lined up. The feeling you get when you walk out to hear that plane sound, I was just like, we're getting on a plane. We are going on holiday for 2 weeks in the sunshine. Oh my god. So yes, we boarded the plane, got into our seats, put our like hand luggage up top, what my sister did, because I was in the middle row. There was a man sitting outside. When we got there was no man, but afterwards he came and we had to get out, and then he sat there. So obviously I was like, I won't be able to look at the window. I was sad about that because I like just flying, looking out the window. That's my kind of thing. Didn't take us long to like fly off. I was nervous because I couldn't remember what it felt like to like take off. So I was like, are you really gonna feel it, or is it just gonna be? Is it gonna be a normal feeling? You're gonna feel nothing? I was just like this. I was like, I'm gonna keep my head back like this. And yeah, so once we took off, I was just like, I was nervous for nothing because you didn't really feel it. I mean, you knew you took off, but it wasn't like we're taking off. But yeah. So yes, we was on the plane. 10 minutes later, they asked like snacks and food and stuff like that. Me and my sister had like a pre-booked meal. It was a roast chicken dinner. It was either that or sausages, and I was just like, roast chicken dinner, obviously. Who would choose sausages over roast chicken dinner? No one. So we chose that, and it came in like this little bag thing, like the roast, like it folded over. You had like a red bag. Roast chicken dinner was on top of it. You took that off, opened it up to be a bag, and it had like a roll in it. This chocolate like brownie mousse, which was like delicious, like one of the best chocolate things I've ever tasted in my life. Yeah, and I just decided water. You could have tea or coffee, but I was like, just gonna have water. Also, another thing, when we went to shops, we had like drinks, and I had to carry that bag for the whole journey until we got to the hotel. God, it was like so heavy because there was like water in there, it was like Dr. Pepper, and it was just so heavy to carry. I just sat there for like 4 hours. But it's not really much to say about the plane journey because it was just, all I did was listen to music. Shut my eyes, but I didn't really go to sleep. I mean, I tried, but there was just no way of doing that. No way. So they were on the thing. I got so worried because my sister's suitcase came quite quickly, and then there was just like it just kept going round, but it was like the same suitcases from before. I was like, where is my suitcase? Like, is it lost? Did it get on a plane? Like, did it make it into Greece, or have I lost my luggage and I'm going to be having to wear the same outfit for 2 weeks? I was just like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? But luckily it came round and I was fine. Like, it came round, so it was all cool. I got my suitcase. But yeah, I was super worried about that. I was like, OMG. So yeah, so we got the suitcases and you're like, what do we do now? So then we had to go find someone, because there was like this coach that took you to like your hotels. There was like 4 different hotels, something like that. So yeah, so they took us to our hotels. Jet2 holidays is like the best thing you could use, so I suggest you use Jet2. So yes, we got on the coach and we made it to our hotel, and I was even more excited. I was like hyping inside. I didn't want to show it, but inside I was hyping. So yes, we made it to our hotel, and as we were walking up to the hotel, I saw the cutest dog. I'm not even joking, the cutest dog ever. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna love this holiday because I saw a dog. But yeah, as soon as we got into our room, we could just hear like this like African kind of music. I didn't vlog it, but it was just very like, I was just like, we should be down there. But no, we stayed in a hotel room. We FaceTimed, I think we FaceTimed out and mum. And yeah, so we just spent like ages talking to them. Well, not ages, but quite a long time talking to them. Unpacked a bit. And then we went to sleep. Now, this is where I started vlogging. So, no, this is where you're going to see the hotel room tour. So, enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome to my holiday vlog. So I'm currently in my hotel room at the moment, as you can see. I'm going to give you a tour, but I just want to say that we arrived here yesterday at like 10 o'clock, something like that, at night. So yeah, so we got into our hotel room, as you can see, my bag's just there. I'm about to like head down and sit on like a sunbed with my sister and like just chill by the pool. So that's basically what we're going to be doing today. It's like a chill day. We just had breakfast. I just had like 2 croissants and some orange juice. I wasn't really that hungry, to be honest. But yeah, so I'm just going to give you a tour. I'm going to start from the door. I love doing like around doors. So okay, so this is the door. As you walk in, here is the wardrobe. Okay, wardrobe. All clothes are there. This is the bathroom. Light's currently on because I had to just quickly brush my teeth. So as you walk in, you see this. This is where like all our bits are. Hello. So yes, we've got all like our toiletries and stuff here. The shower is here, and then you've got like a toilet behind the door. So all in all, it's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Okay, so you come out the bathroom. I just need to turn this light off. So yeah, so you come out. There's this like sofa here. I don't know if you would. Yeah, my suitcase and all that is there. And then we have like this door here, but we don't know where it leads to, so I'm not even going to attempt to open that. So you walk over here, and then you have like this desk, TV. Haven't even tried the TV out yet, don't know if we will or not, but TV. Some random chair there. This is a double bed, not made, as you can see. So yeah, when you walk here, it's quite a big room. And this is the balcony area here. I love the view though, so look, it's so pretty. But yeah, so I'm just gonna head down, chill by the pool. But first, I need to turn the light back on because my sister wants some wipes, and I just need to find them. So, don't know why I turned the light off. Let's see if we can find some wipes. This is gonna be really difficult to try, but I'll be back once I find the wipes. So I found the wipes. It's pretty simple in the first bag I looked in, so I just need to put these in my bag, and then I can get going down where my sister is. I don't know how much I'm going to be vlogging today, just because we're literally just chilling by the pool, as I've said like 3 times. So if we don't really do much today, then I'll see you another day. I don't know how many days I'm going to be vlogging or whatever. I have no idea what my schedule is, like, honestly. How even thought it through, really. So yeah, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm not like, honestly, no idea. I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can. But we're here for 2 weeks, and we're basically just going to be doing the same thing, like, because it's just meant to be chill. But I will probably show you out on the balcony later on, just because I want to get down, and I feel like I'm taking too long. So I'll see you very, very soon. So yeah, so that was, so our first day, we chilled by the pool, basically. We didn't go swimming. We didn't go swimming for like a few days, but we just laid around, got a suntan, well, we sunbathed basically the whole day. There was like activities throughout the day. I didn't do any that day, first first full day. But yeah, so what else? Like, we're just lounging around. Then at like around like 12:30, lunch was served. It was like a buffet. Love buffets. Oh my god, they're like my favourite thing in the world. So we got a buffet. Can't remember what I had. Wait, I didn't even talk about breakfast. Oh my god. So breakfast, we got up, not late, but breakfast ended up 10, and I got up at like 8:30 or something like that. So by the time I went down like to breakfast, it was like 9:30, something like that. So all I had was 2 croissants and some orange juice. I said that in my vlog, but did I know that breakfast would end up being my favourite meal the entire holiday? And we had this orange juice. Oh my god, I love their orange juice, okay? Honestly, it's like the best orange juice I've ever tasted. And me not having it now is really depressing because I need it in my life more than 2 weeks. Cut to like, let's just say 4 PM. We went back to the room, started charging our phones, planning on what we're going to wear for the night, where we're going to wear for dinner. So we did that. What did I wear? Was it? Oh, I can't remember. We did get some photos. I think they're over here somewhere. Now, I do want to show the photos, but I don't want to show you the photos because my sister's in them. And she would hate for me to show you the pictures. I guess I could block her face. I was like super happy. In one of the photos, it looks like I'm wearing a wig. I'm not even joking. It looks like I'm wearing a wig. So you'll definitely see that picture. I will show you that picture. I have quite a few pictures from holiday which you're going to be seeing throughout this video. So breakfast. This was the time when we got bacon, we got eggs, a scrambled egg. We got croissants again. Well, I got croissants. Well, I think my sister got croissants as well, but who knows. What else? Chips. Oh my god, chips for breakfast. I need that again. What else? Didn't have beans. Didn't really feel like having beans. Orange juice. Gotta have orange juice. So that was basically my meal every breakfast time. I kept feeding my bacon to the cats though, because there was like loads of cats and I love cats, and it's just so darn cute that I just have to feed them. Every time you'd eat, they would just sit by you and just like look at you with their eyes and like, I want food. I'm like, yeah, I feel you. I know that feeling. So I gave my bacon away quite often, basically every day. So let's cut to Thursday, where we went swimming for the first time. Oh my god, love the pool. I wish I could go back. The pool, as soon as you put your feet in there, you're like, oh my god, I'm freezing. So yeah, my sister did blow up her Lilo. I can't really blow up the Lilo, so I didn't bring, well, I brought mine down, but I didn't use it. Didn't end up using my Lilo. And then we spent the day sunbathing again. That was fun as well. Pretty much spent all our days swimming, sunbathing, eating, sleeping. One day I fell asleep and I ended up really sunburnt thighs, like really, really badly. Like I struggled to put on clothes and take off clothes. So it was that bad. Let's cut to Saturday, where we went to Rhodes Town. That's a like, so yeah, so we went down for breakfast as usual, went back upstairs and didn't leave our hotel room until we needed to go to get the shuttle bus. I can't remember, it was like €6 each there and back. It was like a really like small like bus that just took you there and would bring you back at a certain time. So we were meant to leave at, what time was it? Was it 1 o'clock? 1:30, something like that. And then it wouldn't take us back until like 7:30. So you think you're in a foreign country, you have no idea what things are there, where things are, and it's like a 5-hour trip. There's not a lot you can do in that 5-hour trip that can last you 5 hours. I mean, obviously you can like explore and everything, but after like 5 hours, you're just like, it's just like too long, and you're just. So we got to Greece. Like, what was it? We got to Greece. Was it in Greece? We got to Rhodes Town, and we started walking, and we found some shops, and went to get a drink. We got some Oreos as well, because why not? If you're in a foreign country, still get Oreos. And then we sat on a bench near the beach. We were gonna go on the beach, but then we just decided to sit on the bench. I didn't really feel like getting sandy. So yes, we just sat on the bench for a while. I think we rang our dad or our mum, or we rang one of our parents, and we just was it FaceTime? We did something, random FaceTime, I can't, honestly, it's all like, it's all over blur. So we did that. Then we decided to walk a bit more and we ended up in this shop. We got some ornaments which I will show you at some point, probably like in a vlog or something, because they're downstairs on like a shelf at the moment and I don't really feel like I wouldn't be able to reach anyway, so like take them off and show you. But I do have a funny story about one of the ornaments. Now, we each got one of our siblings an ornament and we got our parent a share one, to make a share one between them. Lexi, we got her a small globe, I think it had a dolphin in it. So yeah, as she's opened it, it's accidentally like dropped and it broke. So we, I mean it lasted the plane journey, but it broke. But it's fine. There was like this owl and like this toe that we gave her in replacement of that globe. But yeah, so that's the globe story. And then we went to this place called the Space Bar. I know on my Instagram it says Space Jam, but that's a film. Space Bar. We went to Space Bar. I got a pizza, of course. My sister got a burger and chips, and she got a strawberry milkshake. I got a chocolate milkshake. You'll see this all over on my Instagram. So if you don't follow my Instagram, go follow my Instagram. Always links in the description. You can go ahead and follow me on Snapchat and Twitter while you're there. But yeah, we had those. Oh my god. Pizza was delicious. Like chocolate milk. Oh, I loved it. Honestly, one of my favourite meals whilst we were out there. Just loved it. It was just delicious. So we had that, and then we was like, we still have like 2 hours until the shuttle bus comes. So we just went for a walk. We ended up getting some more orange juice, but it was like fresh orange juice, so it had like bits in it, and it wasn't as nice as the one at the hotel. So I was just like, how did they make it? We still had like an hour until the shuttle bus was coming, and then all of a sudden there was like fireworks. I have fireworks pictures, so you'll see those on the screen at some point now. But there's just like randomly loads of fireworks. I was just like, okay, cool. So yes, we're still waiting. Eventually we got onto the shuttle bus, went back to the hotel. We weren't gonna have dinner because it was too late anyways. We weren't gonna like go back downstairs, but then we decided to just go for a drink. We just got Pepsi. Honestly, all I drank was orange juice and Pepsi, so that was fun. So we had Pepsi, and then it started raining. There was like a thunderstorm. That was the only time it rained. It rained one day, and that was it. So that was all the. So then we went back up to the hotel room. I just chilled on the bed watching YouTube, and then we went to sleep. Swam, ate, sleep. There was one day we did aqua yoga. I struggled to get on the side of the pool, and then once I was like back in the pool, I was like, there's no way I can pull myself back out, so I just dropped in and just did what I needed to do in there. It was fun. I mean, yeah, it was okay. I mean, I didn't enjoy it that much, but it wasn't like bad, but let's just say I never did it again. Still badly sunburnt. I mean, it wasn't like bad like I had it in previous years. Watch my cruise experience, then you'll know. But yeah, so I was like still sunburnt. I was putting on loads of sun cream. I started putting loads of sun cream, using after sun and everything like that, but I was still badly burnt. I'm not very good at darts. So we played darts. I didn't win. I got knocked out in the first round and I got hit on the butt with a boggle. Was it once or was it twice? It kind of reminds me of that restaurant in America where you get spanked if you don't finish your meal. Wasn't as bad as that, but you know. So yeah, so what else? Oh, during our second week, I think it was our second week, we got rings, like rubber rings. I loved it. I spent one time sitting with my legs over. Once was enough for me. I couldn't control it. I felt like I was going to hit people, and I was just like to my sister, don't leave me, just stay with me, pull me along, just don't leave me alone. And it was so funny though. But it was one of those you got to be there to see it moments. But and I plopped out Just the sound it makes when you plop. Yeah, so we love the rubber rings. I miss my rubber ring. I mean, I have it back, but I can't use it at the moment. Let's fast forward to the Saturday. Now, this was the second day before we were meant to leave. So we was leaving on Sunday. So this was our last full day. So this is what you'll get me on the balcony vlogging. Check it out. So guys, it is now the day before we leave Greece, which is, we leave tomorrow, so today's currently Saturday. Currently sitting on the balcony, as you can see. So yeah, so I'm being a bit quiet just because the room hasn't been tidied yet, so I don't know when they're going to turn up, so you know, it's a bit awkward. But yeah, so I haven't really vlogged this much holiday just because we've been sitting by the pool most of the time. Last Saturday we did go out to like Rhodes, town or whatever, but there wasn't really, didn't really feel comfortable vlogging that. But yeah, I don't, so if you can tell if I've got a tan or whatever. I think I've got a bit on my arms. I was really sunburnt like last week, but this week not so much. So I'm just sitting out here because it's currently 26 degrees and it's like really, really hot. But if you sit on the balcony, it's like a bit of a breeze, so it's nice and cool. So yeah, so we're leaving tomorrow, which is kind of sad, but I'm also excited to go home just to see like the family and everything. Sleep in my own bed, of course, and yeah. So tomorrow's the last, technically our last day, but today's like our last full day. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be sitting out here, probably watch some YouTube videos, and just like chill. We're going out tonight. We haven't been out for a few nights just because, I don't know, just been really super tired and haven't really been hungry for dinner. So yeah, I'll show you the view quickly. Yeah, it's just a plane. Another thing about this hotel, we're in like a flight pass, so there's like loads and loads of planes like every day. That is like what it looks like as well. So it's been fun. I don't know what you could take from that vlog clip. That was literally the last vlog clip I did. I don't know. I didn't really vlog that much. I'm gonna be honest, I failed. I just failed at vlogging, failed at life, just failed. There was just like, I was just like, these vlogs are gonna be the best. I'm gonna vlog so much. Like, I bigged myself up before I actually went on holiday, but I was just like, when I got to it, I was like, I can't vlog that, can't vlog this, I can't vlog, because we basically did the same thing every single day. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about Sunday. This was the day I was leaving. I mean, we got like a late checkout, so we didn't have to check out till like 6. So we did that, and then we waited until like we had to get the coach back to the airport. So we did all that. It was such a long queue to check in your suitcase. Honestly, it was so hot, so manic. I was so stressed because they picked up everyone at the same time, because other people had later flights, but everyone got picked up at the same time. So you have everyone lining up, checking their bags. I was like, we're not going to make our flight, we're going to be late and they're going to go off without us. And it was just, it was such a stressful situation. So hot, I was getting a headache, I was literally sweating, I was like, oh my god. But it was just manic, honestly. And then we did our suitcases, had to run to security, like literally, I was literally running because I was like, we can't miss this flight. But luckily they understood the situation and they just, it wasn't like so they just like quick. And then we find out our plane's being delayed because I think it was a woman. She was having some issues, like, and so our plane was delayed. It was meant to take off at 5 to 10. Didn't take off until like 25 past, so it was delayed 30 minutes. But luckily we made up that time on the plane. So on the journey back, I struggled, to be honest. It was so hot, I don't know why. I was just so hot, I had a headache, I felt like sick, I felt like I was trying to go to sleep but I couldn't. I tried playing games, I just couldn't get rid of that feeling of feeling sick. I started watching some programmes, Austin Alley, because it was on my phone. I was just like, let me try and watch something, maybe it will kill more time. I was like, no, I was like, I need to go to the toilet, like, I'm busting for the loo. So I went to the toilet. It was like being in space. Like, I imagine that what to be space is like. And it's a weird toilet, like when you flush it, the noise it makes, it just makes me jump. I'm just like, oh my god. Because that is the first time I've used like a plain toilet that I can remember. I don't think I've used it before. Maybe I have, but I don't remember. So that was a weird experience. Got back, sat down. I still had my headache, still felt sick. I was like, oh god. We still had like an hour and a half left. And it was just, oh, I don't even know. So yes, we got to Stansted Airport. And then we had to go through like, is it like the, I don't know, is it like the UK border thing where you have to put your passport down, they've got to scan your face? Literally, one of the people working there was like, because you had to be like 12 or over, and she asked me how old I am. I was like, I know I look young, but I swear I don't look like I'm under 12, or do I? I don't know. Do I look like I'm under 12? Maybe. I don't think I do, but then I was like 20, and I was like, it wasn't embarrassing, it was just quite a funny situation. I was like, I know I look young, but I didn't actually say this to her, I said this to my sister. So yeah. And then there was these girls in front that were like laughing about it. I was like, okay, you're wearing makeup, you look older than me, what else? Ha. I'm assuming they were younger than me then, because they were laughing, because they didn't get like asked who their age was, but anyways, who cares. So yes, we went through that, I did that. My sister tried, just wasn't working, so I was standing on the other side for like about 10 minutes. I was like, I've got to walk somewhere, I can't just stand here waiting for her, because I was like expecting her to text me or something. But eventually I found her. She was like stressed, or like because of the whole situation of having to talk to someone and like get asked like questions like, where you been, how was it, you know, stuff like that. And then we were like, where do we find our suitcases? We were reading every sign, couldn't find anything, and then eventually someone was like, your suitcase will be over there. So we found our suitcases, and then we had to ring because we had a like taxi pre-booked, but it turns out the taxi wasn't pre-booked, so it was just a weird situation. So we went outside, we crossed the road, the taxi was the other side, so we had to walk across again, got to that, and we got in a taxi, and we got driven home, and then that was it. We got home on Monday at, what time was it? Midnight? I think, something like that. Or was it 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock, midnight, one of those times. So yeah, that is my holiday. I tried to like not talk as much about all the days because we basically do the same thing every day. I hope to go away again next year. I'm not entirely sure where to though, and I'm sorry if I've been like spinning on this chair this entire video. It's just because every spinny chair I just have to spin on. So I apologise for that. But I really do hope you enjoyed this little story time / vlog of my holiday. And that is the last time I'm going to mention my holiday. Literally, last time. This video, that's it. No more holiday talk. That is going to be the end of this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Smash a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will see you guys with a new video very, very soon. Bye! I love my life.
There's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat.